And now, for a slow version of Hey Ya by Outkast. Alright, 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 alright. We are approaching the final battle. I hope I get another chance to change my equipment, and I don't think I'm gonna get to. That's okay, whatever. We'll pick our parties and we'll just roll with it. I've already decided what my leading four are gonna be, but we'll talk about that when we get there. In the meantime... This is Lord Kefka! I mean Nintendo Capri's son. I knew you'd make it here, so I prepared some suitable entertainment for you. Oh my gosh, I can't stop laughing. How long are you gonna let How long are you gonna let the destruction continue? You tell that asshole. I've tapped into the ultimate power. Observe. Such magnificent power, you are like insects to me! I will exterminate everyone and everything! Oh, God, this music is way more creepy than I remember. I'm hearing, like, weird sound effects in the background, like screaming. Except they stopped once he let us go. That wasn't us screaming, was it? Jeez. People keep rebuilding the things you take from them. You tell that asshole. Then I'll destroy those too. Why do people rebuild things they know are going to be destroyed? The despair. Why do people cling to life when they know they can't live forever? Think how meaningless each of your lives is. Why am I attempting to voice act this? I can never do it. It's not the net result of one's life that's important. It's the day-to-day concerns, the personal victories, and the celebration of life and love. Damn right, Terry, you tell that asshole. It's enough if people are able to experience the joy that each day can bring. And have you found your joy in this nearly dead world of ours? Yes! Oh my, the ultimate you tell that asshole right there. The ultimate. The ultimate. I know what love is. And I have learned to celebrate life in the living. My family lives on inside of me. Wah! I know what friendship is, and family. Okay, remember, that's Shadow that says that, right? And he's standing next to Realm there. He says, I know what friendship is, and family. Remember that, okay? Because, yeah, those of you who've seen the ending probably know when I'm going to bring that up again. It is my dream to build a kingdom in which I can guarantee freedom and dignity. That was me. I've come to experience anew the love of my brother. I've met someone who can accept me for what I am. Oh, that was Celeste, my bad. Listen to those. What are those sound effects? Man, that is creeping me out. I don't remember ever hearing those before. And I have a brave grandpa who will stand by me through it all. My friend's airship and her love. I have my friends here, and my music, which is awesome. You're my friends! Meet Whoooo, all of you! Oh my god. I was trying to make that even more annoying than it already was. This is sickening. You sound like chapters from a self-help booklet. Prepare yourselves. Now for my next trick, I will make you all disappear. Kefka, you don't know what you're doing. Stop! He ain't stopping. He's going. Kill the fish! Kill all of the fish in the world. I command the greatest power in the universe. You were all helpless before me. Want to see me do it again? I'll do it again if you want. Well, thank God those nickels aren't floating above my head anymore. I hate nickels. You know, I really do. I will destroy everything. I will create a monument to non-existence. No, you won't. I can stand on a pillar, too. Life will go on. There will always be people and dreams. No, I will hunt them down. I will destroy it all. Destroy, destroy, destroy! No. We will not allow you to harm another living thing. But before its destruction, if no precious lives are lost. Oh my god. Kill the fish! Kill the fish! I'm on crack today. I'm so sorry about this. Was that bear and waterfalls back there? It's over, Kefka! Alright, we don't get to equip here, do we? So I decided what I want to do is I want our 4 donators to be the leaders in this fight. That includes Yak-Yi, Markio, Rex, and then for backups we'll obviously have Diana, we'll have me, we'll have Funk, we'll have Junie, we'll have, oh my god, everybody though, everybody's good! Mark, Poulter, and John and Jed last because he's already shown off enough. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I ain't talking over this. Bye. Let's pick something. Oh. Crap. Well, thanks for the backup vocals there, Celeste. I think we got him down to 2 targets now. Alright, Sensor, you can heal for a little bit here. Oh, he's putting up the defensive spells. Got him on the ropes! Hell yeah, dude. You know what? Man, you can hear breathing in this music. I've never heard that before. That is honestly a little bit trippy. It's gonna get a lot worse than this, so brace yourself. I'm gonna heal again here. Watch the 4 donators go at it. With all of their intestinal fortitude. I should have put coin toss on Setzer. Then it could be like he really was donating to help win the war. You know, win the war! I'm gonna keep casting Cure even if I don't think I need it, and that's why, right there. Ooh. Alright, guess Benny's out. Damn. Well, that's why we have 12 party members. Sorry, Benny. You did so well, though. You contributed a lot, and you came back and did even more at Coliseum. And, you were very much appreciated and very loved. And you will be remembered by many. For all time. I hope I put that in right. Rage. Let's keep with the Marshall. Alright, let's see. Do we need, yeah, we do. You can just fight. Yeah, Marshall. There ain't nothing that absorbs wind. Oh man, Diana's magic power is so good. Yes! 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 Aww. I was hoping for 4 out of 4 here. Let's see. Need a little osmosis here. You know what? Screw that. I'm gonna do this. How many of these do I have? I only have 2. Okay, in that case, just use a regular on yourself. Ooh, don't kill him, don't kill him. Yes, yes, yes. Anytime I can get off an attack with Dime at half HP like that, or a third of his HP, then that's really good. Just that friggin' Valiant Knife, man. Yeah! Okay, watch out. There's magic. You can't use magic anymore. Or if you want to, you can, but don't use it on that guy in the middle, that's all. Trying to get rid of the lion head here. He may yet have a few surprises up his sleeve, we don't know. Just gotta watch who we're targeting here. I mean, with Salmon, we kinda can't help it, but that's okay. Ha-ha! Alright, let's do the flare again. What we got left here? No, not lock. Don't do it on lock. Man, that's so beautiful. He's just beating Kefka from all different corners of the earth. Oh, we're gonna need somebody to heal, and it's not gonna be you. Uh-oh. Oh, we could lose some people here. Or maybe not. Oh, that's gonna be good for Locke, though. If he doesn't die here. Nobody got frozen? I can't believe it. Oh. Here, just have you do it. I gotta heal somebody here. Please let Locke's attack go before... Oh, he did a desperation attack! Oh, man. Whoa. Holy crap, the 10 hits coming through, man, let me tell you. I was thinking about trying something here, I don't know, though. He doesn't have the Paladin Shield, does he? Oh, maybe he does. Somebody has it, I'm not sure who right now. It might be Sabin. If he's absorbing all that, then that's pretty good. She's got Minerva, so that won't do anything to her either. What in the world is she casting that's taking so long? It's probably Flare. Those spells do tend to... Oh no, it's Cure too. Okay, we're definitely alive now. Let's see if we can bring Locke back and get an attack out with him. And I'll have... You know what? I'll do this. Man, oh man, it's amazing how little he can actually do to us with all this great armor. Alright, as soon as Tyne's turn is up, I am putting that attack command in as quickly as I can. Sabin, you wait, you go. Now you go. Yeah, I keep doing that, alright. Missile? Oh. When that first popped up, I thought of Missile the dog. I was expecting Interceptor to show up on the screen. No, you don't. Alright, Magic, what can you do? Can you do something else? Not really. Great Demi. I suppose there's a number of things he could do. That's gonna get you back on the usual thing here. I mean, one of the nice things about Marshall is it will show us how many targets we have left when he hits with it, because he'll hit all targets. Yeah, see there? There's only 2 left, so that's pretty good. Uh-oh. Who's he going after, and why is it him again? Boy, you just really want him dead, don't you? I guess he is the leader, after all. I just want to get a hit off with him at 200 HP. I think that'd be hilarious. Yeah, well, that's not going to kill him, but at least we got him down to 1. I can't believe I haven't mentioned Jesus yet. Because how can you look at this boss and not just see Jesus over there? It's like, man, we gotta get rid of that Jesus. I don't know if Stone means he would get kicked out of the party after we went to the next phase. I'm actually concerned about that. I will say I honestly can't remember what I was thinking the first time I fought this thing. But if there was ever anything that I was curious about what it would look like in a full HD remake of this game, I'm curious what this would look like. Oh my god, go ahead with your attack. Oh, here, I didn't even put the command in? Oh, well, okay then. This is a really good time to attack with Dyne, if I can even get 1 out. It'd be pretty incredible to see what that would do. Just keep everyone else under wraps here. Still got plenty of backup. Now, if you actually die with all 4 people, it will count as a game over. Like, you don't get to just... You don't get to just, like, you know, go to the next 4 people after them. So, like, you gotta keep everyone... You gotta keep at least 1 person in the party alive. Can we just... Seriously, okay. Magic Flare... What? Did I hear something die already? Oh wow. That's not actually as good as I was hoping, but it's like, I thought maybe it would do like 5,000 or something, but no, it's, you know, whatever. The offering is split damage, so it kinda makes sense. You keep doing it though. Wind Slash, did we kill that back part in 1 hit? Because I gotta say, that's pretty impressive if we could. Flare, do it. Oh, we're not even gonna get to hear all this church part here down much, are we? Okay, that was definitely well over 10,000 damage right there. That was about 14,000 is what that was. Strike out on you. It's a single target. They're gonna do flare. Lock you attack. You're gonna be ready to counter that fallen one. Wait, why is... Oh, he's muted. Oh, jeez. Okay, then just go ahead with the... Oh, yeah. Yeah! I love seeing Hawkeye against Kefka. It's so good, man. It's just so good. Alright, Cure 3 immediately here. Oh man, he had slip. Actually knocked him out. Shit, why did I do that? I should have left that to somebody else. Because I really need Locke to be attacking. And, well, now he's at full HP, so it doesn't matter nearly as much. Oh, what is he doing? Okay. Oh, that... Wow! Whoa! Thank goodness this animation takes so long. So that I have time to put in my other commands. I shouldn't have raged with Gao. I really need him right now. Holy shit, dude. Whoa, no. Life is not good enough. Life is not good enough? What am I saying? Oh, jeez, what is that alternate head doing? Bring him on back, we need your bum rushes. Oh, I really could have used Big Guard or something here. What is that gonna be? I don't think I want to know. But it's coming, and it's coming fast. Holy shit. See ya, Yakyo. Nice knowing ya. So let's just keep up with the heal spells. It's kind of good that this is a brutal fight. I will say, though, I was on it. I was about to say something there, and I kind of just let it go, but... This final boss fight, like with all the stages and everything going up it, as a kid, I wasn't too thrilled. I wasn't that thrilled by it. I don't know why. Oh boy. Well, one time to do this, and this would be it. Yeah, I got you back. Cool. Wait, here, do that. Yeah. You can fight. Yeah, that'll help, actually, right there. It's like a shell on all four of us here. Terry, you want to morph? It's only fitting that you defeat him in your Esper form. Since I haven't used that enough. Should've put that gem box on somebody. Oh wow, this is horrible. It's horrible and I love it. Let's see what else you got in here. Anything at all that I can... Not really. Well. Oh, well, yeah, I guess, never mind. Okay. Well, I thought it might last for a few more rounds than that, but I guess Kefka really is that much of a pansy-ass mofo. Or maybe Sabin's just overpowered, I don't know. That was probably more of a struggle than it's ever been for me before, though. Just because of how low level I am. And this is by no means a low level run, but... like, this is probably closer to normal than a normal run than I've ever done. I mean, I ran a search on this before I even started this LP to look up, like, what people's opinions were as to what level you should be by the end of this. And I was surprised the numbers were a lot lower. People said, like, you know, level 20 by the floating island, or maybe 25. And, like, level 40 by the time you start the final dungeon, or something like that. And I'm like, I'm almost always in the 60s by the time I get here. So, I wasn't used to that, but, yeah, it worked out. Sorry, Diana, we didn't get to use your... well, I guess you will anyway. Oh, gosh. Are you gonna be okay? Oh, no. Remember, magic doesn't exist in this world. And now that we've killed Kefka, we can cut him off at the source. And once again, magic is disappearing from this world. The Espers, they no longer exist. No, absolutely not. It can't be. Come with me, I can lead you out with my last ounce of strength. God, I hate it when they say that. I hate it when they say my last ounce of strength. I hate it. But there we are. That's Final Fantasy VI. Oh, man. Yeah, when I say my younger self wasn't thrilled by the final battle, here's the thing about it, okay? It's beautiful. It is an absolutely spectacular fight with magnificent music, and the visual spectacle of it all is just indescribable. But I can't help but feel, on those first 3 phases as you're moving up, I can't help but feel kind of like you're fighting a painting. So that's why I say, like, I'd really like to see what they would do if they remade it. Because I can see the potential there, but I feel like in 2D, it was just a little too overbroad, and it comes off looking more, like I said, like you're fighting a painting. But it's still cool, and I can see the intent that they were going for. It's just, you know, it's a thing. Oh, quit being a pussy and step on the switch, you. For such a badass, I gotta say, I'll tell you what, man. Anyway. You just have to know, you have to show technology who's boss. Damn right. Damn right. This is also a really nice remix of all the different themes throughout the game. Every single theme is like interwoven seamlessly with the next one. And it's just so good. And it comes like in and out of major key, minor key. It's going all over the place, this song. He's like, flip a coin, we'll decide how to... Wait. I'm always wrong, we better go the other way. I figure I'm wrong 80% of the time, so we should... Oh. Let's go that way. Sometimes in life you just have to feel your way through a situation. Also damn right. Life lessons from the cast of Final Fantasy VI here. Carol, I'm starting to sound like you. I'm sure she appreciates that. Oh god, Figaro. How I love you. Rex888. Thank you again, Rex, for your very generous donation and for all the donations at Coliseum and for everything. Whoa! I didn't turn my back on the kingdom, big brother. I knew you'd be a better king. I trained hard knowing I might have to help you one day. Now I know why I have these stupid muscles. Look at this, even Mark gets a nice... Mark, an optional character, you know, gets a place in the ending. I wonder if you never picked him up. Would he still be in the ending? Surely they couldn't have rewritten the song to account for you might not pick him up. But he is an optional... Well, actually, they're all optional, I suppose. Never thought about that before. Oh, how silly. Like I said, it's humorous. There still was humor back then. I definitely have been impressed so far with what I've seen of the FF7 remake. Because I know I said earlier in this LP, actually, that FF7 was like a largely humorless game. There's definitely some humor in the remake, I will say, from what I've seen so far. Also, Yumaro, another optional character that... Oh, what was Funk doing there? Did he try to, like, bash himself into the door? Like that was gonna work. Go, Balthier. Man, he's crazy. She's like, thank you. He's like, ooga. Yeah, welcome. If Umaro had a voice, what would it be? Would it be like Harry and Harry and the Hendersons? He would just be like, okay. He'd be like, okay, Poulter as Go-Go. I guess to be fair, these parts of the music are kind of separate from each other. You can hear it like pausing before it goes into the next one. So if you hadn't picked up the character, maybe they would just be omitted from this part? I don't know. How do we solve the puzzle? Oh. That's right, they have to imitate each other. Poulter, watch Funky do exactly what she does. That's your specialty, right? Yeah! And the eyes look painful. Why is it every time I see that, I feel like I just saw it not that long ago? I probably even said that in the LP and probably in the comments of other people's LPs. Gal. Or Gaw, I'm not sure. I think Gaw, actually, is probably a more believable way to pronounce it. Yakio, find shortcut. Yakio, thank you so much for your donations, too. We missed you at Coliseum, unless I didn't see it happen, but I know you're always around, though. You sure did. Yes, you did! Oh my god. Now it's your turn. Hey, didn't they regurgitate that gag in FF8? Well, not really. That's why. It's like the selfie thing when she falls down the cliff. Darn, that's a lot cold, but they're playing Celeste's theme over it. Why is that? Well, just listen. Really carefully. I never noticed this before. I ship it so good. I ship it so hard. I know, what in the world could be worth that much money? He's like, come on, let's go. I know you're stunned right now, but we gotta get out. We gotta get the hell out of here. Oh. Diana, of course, she gets the classy wine glasses, you know? Pretty fitting. No. She's just regurgitating magicite. Diana, we must part now. We Espers will disappear from this world forever. But if the human part of you is very strongly attached to something or someone, you will probably be able to remain in this world as a human being. Go, mommy! Kind of surprised that they didn't save her for last, because now it goes back to like the more silly side, you know. It's just a roller coaster of emotions, this ending, I'll tell you what. I remember Nintendo Power saying something. It's funny how much I remember like exact wording of Nintendo Power articles. But I remember them saying something like FF6 deserved a grand ending, and that's what they got, and then they said something about how it was like a half-hour long. Because back then, man, a half-hour ending to a game, it was unheard of. Most games, you just gotta most games, you gotta congratulations screen, and then... Okay, so here it comes. Remember what he said earlier about family and stuff? Well, everybody's running out, and Shadow decides for whatever reason here. This is the worst part. He pushes the dog away, and he says, Interceptor, get going. Interceptor's like, no, we've been all this way together. And he says, stay well. And then he just kind of backs into a corner and says, Baron, I'm going to stop running. Okay, now this would make more sense if you had seen his dreams. You know, I should say, like, I'll probably put a link in the description to to Shadow's dreams, so you can see them yourself, because Barum is like a friend of his from the past, and they did a bunch of stuff together. But him choosing to end his life there, which I kind of think that's what's strongly implied that he did, I don't know if I agree with it. I mean, it's like, you can't agree or disagree. It's his right to, you know, choose whatever he wants, but I just don't think suicide is the answer to anything, and I know he says the stuff about how he killed his emotions, and maybe he kind of feels like there's no place for him in the world anymore, now that we've righted all the wrongs. And you, and me, of course. But, like, it would be silly to think, you know, that it was ever possible to right all of the wrongs in the world. There will always be wrongs to right, and that's why we keep going. Because if we ever got to where we eliminated them all, like, what would be left for us to do, you know? We would have just maxed out in goodness, you know, or something. Diana's trying to lead us out. If only we just knew which way was up! But like those Star Destroyers, we don't know. Navigation can't tell which way is up out there. Setzer, go! Oh, dizzying vocals. Oh, and they just have to cut to the kids there. They have to do that. Do it right. Is there a wrong way to do this? Can't exactly do a C-section in here, damn it. Get the towels, I'm going at it already over here. Alright, future self, cut out that nose blow, because that's very disgusting. For a while longer, just gotta hang in there or whatever. Everybody okay? Assuming we all fell to the ground because of Setzer's crazy airship maneuver in a dive to try to save Terra. But did he save her? Didn't I say before? This is the world's fastest ship. That's goddamn right. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. This is harder than I thought it would be, actually. Wow. Oh, wow. Massive props to everyone who worked on this game, man. You told one hell of a story. And, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. You know, the game has a lot of issues that, but more so, well, here's the thing, a lot of the problems with the game are things that are wrong with all games back then. There's a lot of things that they hadn't figured out yet back then about how to design an RPG, how to respect the player's time, you know, and because stuff like the Tower Fanatics, if you got all the way to the top of that and then died to the Ultima, you would have had to start all over again. And considering how long it takes to get up that thing, it's kind of like, you know, it's a little unnecessary. They really should have put a save point at the top of that. But at the same time, I don't know though. I mean, would that place be as legendary as it is today for being difficult if they had put a save point there? Probably not. You know, that's how you make people talk, is by giving them something that just completely pisses them off, or that completely screws with their minds. I mean, I suppose one could just as well argue that, you know, that any game, Donkey Kong Country, Contra, Super Mario Bros. 3, I I mean, I know it's down to the point nowadays we have rewind buttons, so you can just rewind 5 seconds after you die. And it's like, oh, my throat is like killing me over here. Still recovering from laughing my ass off the Coliseum every 15 seconds. That really messed me up. I feel lucky I was able to record these last 2 episodes. Because I'm feeling this, like... I'm feeling this tightness in my neck, too. Like, I have to strain my neck to let my voice out, you know? It's really annoying. It only usually happens after I laugh too much, though, and I'll tell you what, freaking A, I haven't laughed this much. I don't think I even laughed this much at either of the first 2 Coliseums. Or at any convention I've been to or anything. It's crazy that I'm doing this just after that, though. It just makes this all the more uplifting, I suppose. This is all you'll ever see of a possible future world of balance here, but... yeah, it's coming back. There's a lot less water than there used to be, but... then again, you know, you can see the ground is kind of repeating every 12 seconds or so. That's a nice shot, though. Just gotta try to cover up the repeat with those words. Yeah, zoom in a little bit so we can't tell that it's repeating. Oh, yeah. But, you know, I think at the end of the day, the story justifies the shit difficulty at times. I should say shit difficulty, that's a little bit harsh, maybe, but... you know, it's like... it's just the thing, you know, nowadays, I mean... nowadays games take like 100, 120 hours to beat, so really the only difference with a game like this is that a lot of that time is spent doing the same thing over and over again. But, well, I don't know. Isn't that kind of what RPGs are in general? It's tough to say. I would say this is definitely the kind of game that you really had to be there, though. And in the case of my life, being in the position I was in, even when I finished the game, I was still depressed. Because in my own life, I still hadn't found a job yet. I could save the world, but I couldn't save my parents from their bills, and it didn't matter if I did, because they were spending it all on smoking anyway, so... even back then I felt that way, but... well, what could you do? Beside the point. By the way, if you have not seen Pro Jared's review of this game, it's really good. I know there was a lot of stuff going around about him, but... I guess people will always have their opinions, but as far as I'm concerned, like... it seems like he just got very badly misrepresented in the heat of the moment. In fact, nowadays, speaking of babies here... yay, Catarant, she did it. But, like, I can't stand it when somebody says, I'm baby. Like, using baby as an adjective, I guess. I guess that's what they're doing, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we just passed over. That's why the screen got dark there for half a second. It's the shadow of the airship, presumably. Oh. Everybody's so happy. Yeah, but the reason that I can't stand that is because of the first time I saw somebody say that expression. And the first time I saw it was in the text that he showed. Because I can't believe I'm talking about Pro Jared right now. Maybe I just shouldn't. NCS, stop hitting on Funk. And then Realm's like, no, hit on me instead. You already did earlier. But I guess apparently what really happened there was that there were some Game Grumps fans that were really desperate to get to their attention, so they, like, lied to Pro Jared about their age and tried to get him to show his nudes to them. And then, after that, they turned around and went to Game Grumps and says, oh hey, look what your friend did. And that's how they got the Game Grumps' attention. That's how desperate for attention they are. So that's one weird fan base they got over there. And I'm not saying they're all bad, but wow, there's some weird divisiveness going on there. Yeah, Diana took her hair down. Wow, this music, fuck me, man. Yeah, but like, so the first time I saw somebody say "I'm baby" was in the text that those underage people were sending, saying, "Oh, look what he did! I'm baby." I just, so I don't know. So every time somebody uses that expression, I think of those two kids who did that, who lied about their age to coerce someone into sending them news just to get them in trouble. It was a terrible thing that happened to him, honestly. In the end, I think it actually helped him, though, because he got a lot of notoriety from that, but a lot of people know about him now. I'm not saying he's, you know, a perfect person or anything, but who is? You know? Oh man, that final shot, though. You were flying Delta Airlines. And that's your ending for Final Fantasy VI. Brought to you by... Nope. Brought to you by Nope. And that's pretty much it. You can press any button you want. Nothing's gonna happen. Might take you back to the title screen or something, I'm not sure. I'm pressing buttons and nothing is happening, but I do see like a water sort of effect there behind the letters. Oh no, there we go. Here we get to hear the FF theme, yes. The Final Fantasy theme. So there you have it, that's 2 in the bag. Well, only 1, really, because I haven't really finished Fusion. At least, as far as I'm concerned, I haven't finished it until I've beaten it in 2 hours, which I'm still... I'd like to say I was working on that, but actually I haven't even started yet, so... Maybe we can work some practice runs in. Well, now that Coliseum's over, I can finally get back to my normal life here. You know, and stuff, so that'll all continue, but, yeah, aside from that, I guess the next thing on the docket here is Legend of Mana, but there will be stuff aside from that. I'm not even sure exactly how I'm going to do it just yet. I might. This is a big maybe, but I might try to attempt to do it and Dragon Quest XI S at the same time. But, like, have them be 2 episodes a week, an hour long each, sort of like how I did with Investigations, or something like that. That could work. But even if I did do that, though, I would probably want to get into Legend of Mana a little bit first. Like, get like 10 or so parts into it. Just to kind of get a head start on it, so that way, you know, once I get a little bit ways in, and I was getting too close to the end of it, I could just go ahead and get it out of the way that much sooner. But, and I don't mean get it out of the way like I don't want to do it, because I don't know. I am a little worried about it because I've never played... I have played the game, I have played Legend of Mana before, but only like the first 6 hours or so. So, yeah, I'm a little nervous about that one. I don't know. We'll see what happens though. I mean, what am I going to be scared of? What's going to happen? It's going to come knock on my door and say, "Oh, you suck." Like physically, nothing's going to happen aside from a health scare, which don't remind me. I am getting old here. But no, I mean, I'm fortunate, you know, to be as apparently healthy as I am. I keep hearing all these people around me in their 20s and 30s talking about going to the hospital, talking about having stomach pains, talking about going in for surgery, for LASIK, for whatever else. And I'm just like, I haven't been to a doctor in, like, the last 3 years, you know? I haven't needed to. It's like, you would think I would, considering how fat I am, but... Well, I don't know. Anyway, why am I talking about this right now? I have no idea. I guess this episode is going to end the same way they all do, with me saying, why am I still talking? Why am I indeed? Well, it's because apparently you guys love listening to me for some strange reason, and I do appreciate that, actually. It's an incredible honor that I can bring comfort to people. Especially in times such as these, you know. But yeah, stay tuned, I guess, for Legend of Mana, Zelda 2 Randomizer, possibly Metroid Fusion, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with Trials of Mana either. That comes out like in another 2 days. And sadly, I never played the demo. I wanted to, because I heard if you play the demo, it saves your progress, and when you get the real game, you start where you left off in the demo, or something like that, with like bonus items or something. I might still be able to do that, but like, I just bought the game yesterday, and I didn't see a demo in the list of things to buy or in the shop or anything. So I don't know if that means, like, because it's on my Switch front screen right now, but I don't know if I can actually play it necessarily until midnight on the night of the 23rd, which I'll probably be doing. Oh man. But yeah, so anyway, but yeah, as far as LPing that though, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna find space for it. It's like with, with all these other RPGs going on, and I don't know, man. Shoutouts again to Good Arm Dine. I know I've shouted you out a million times lately, but, you deserve it, man. It's like, I've seen your name around for so long. I remember, like, the first few times I saw your name, and, like, the first time you told me to call you Dine, that was a long time ago. I feel like that was almost maybe 10 years ago by now, if not longer. So you've definitely, like, you've been supporting me for such a long time, and it cannot be understated how much I appreciate that. Or overstated? Did I say that right? It cannot be overstated. It's hard for me to overstate my satisfaction. But yeah, Gun on Dine, I recently modded him on Twitch. And I don't know why I didn't do it sooner, to be honest, because he's a real blessing. Real cool dude. Love him. Should I say love you? Why am I getting all mushy about this right now? I don't know. Do something scary. The payoff is awesome. It says that on my dry erase board. Maybe I should do that. What other possible LPs? I don't know. There's still too many. I can even read off my list up there of, like, 8-bit stuff that I still want to do. Like Metroid Zero Mission now. Double Dragon, Dragon Warrior 2. I'm not going to do another Dragon Warrior for a while. Not if I'm doing Dragon Quest 11 in the near future, no. Adventure Island, that's too hard. Dr. Mario I've already done, and it was ass. Shovel Knight I could still do, yeah. Kid Nicky I could do. Nobody knows what game that is, though. Journey I still need to do. Mega Man 8, I can cross that off the list. Illusion of Gaia, never got around to doing that one. We can do that at some point. I should start making a schedule. Just plan out my next 40 LPs like Emil does. He's already got his, like, next 2 years planned out. I just don't know how you would deal with that. Like, I wouldn't be able to deal with that not being able to just, like, if something came up on the spur of the moment, I just wanted to do it right now. I want to always be in a position where I can do that. If something comes up, and I'm just like, I need to LP this now, I want to always be able to do that. Regardless, and so that's why I never wanted to get too many projects going at one time, and of course it's also unfortunate that I have so many that I haven't finished that I've been left people hanging on, like Final Fantasy X and the like. I need to, like, bring this down for a landing. I've got too many scattered thoughts going on here, and Ace Fangirl streaming in like 5 minutes, and I want to be there for that. She's streaming Super Metroid Blind, so that's fun. Yeah. Well, take care, everybody. And, again, everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through all this. Oh, that's her announcing her stream right now. Cool. Well, I guess I'll head on over there then. Alright, again, I love you all. Gonto, love you all. Take care of yourself, and, just, just live, Just fucking live. Don't give a shit. Don't give 2 shits. And especially don't give 3. If I see anybody out there giving 3 shits, then I'm gonna flush the toilet. Because I don't want 3 shits in there, that shit smells. Alright, see you later, bye. Damn, dude. The toilet. Wait, didn't you stop? Ugh.